Yo, wake up to Rodney, straight into it. Now, Keir Starmer's running to Donald Trump with his tail between his legs, asking for lesser tariffs than what he's going to impose on everybody else. Listen, listen, stop bowing down. Stop with the Oliver Twist, the begging bowl. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Think of this, yeah. And I'm going to talk about three things. And three things that could turn our economy around and stop us worrying about what happens in the USA. Because if we could turn around to the USA and say, okay, put the tariffs on, and then we stop worrying about it, then they would then worry about us. And this is the problem. It's like when someone has power over you, there's nothing more liberating when you just say, don't care. Do it then. Do it. And then we just won't buy it. We just won't do it. We just won't trade it. We just won't whatever. Just do it. And this is what people always want to protect what they have. And from someone who's lost everything and rebuilds again and again and again, I'm like the phoenix. Yeah. You become stronger every time you rebuild. You become better every time you rebuild. And less people have power over you. I'll give you, right, so the first example is illegal immigrants. Not immigrants, illegal immigrants. And to these dumbass people who keep saying, oh, well, my parent was an immigrant. There's a difference between an immigrant and an illegal immigrant. So shut up. Shut up. Yeah. So unless your parents got here illegally, they're not illegal. They're immigrants. And immigrants became British citizens. So they're now British citizens. So let's stop that debate completely, right? Because it's staling the more important issue, which is illegal immigration, which is run by gangs, which is paid for by poor people who save up their whole life savings to get their son or daughter or grandson over to the UK. Yeah. So it's illegal. It's illegal all the way through, because it's all about taking advantage of somebody else. That's why illegal immigration has to stop. It has to stop. It is stupid. It is ridiculous. And the reason why Italy, Spain, Belgium, Holland, France, the reason why they just go, through you go, is because they all know that in the UK they're going to get a hotel, they're going to get education, they're going to get thousands of pounds spent on them, because we're the dummies, yeah, who offer these things to illegal immigrants. So if they are illegal, and I'll say that word again, illegal, I don't mean immigrants, legal immigrants. Illegal immigrants, you put them back on the boat and you send them to wherever you're sending them to. You stop the boats, you use the army, and you put the army across the bloody channel and you stop them coming in. That is it. Why is that so hard? Why has that not made sense? And I'll tell you why. Because these gangs, yeah, it's terrible what they do. So they go to the job centre and they say, and it might well be true, but the gang leaders have already told them what to say. They've got to go to the job centre, they give the address of the hotel that they're staying at, right? And then they say that they've got mental health, so they can't look for work. So they get their job seekers allowance or their universal credit, they get their hotel paid for, and they get money. And what the problem is, the money goes back to the gang leader. It doesn't go to them. So we are funding the gangs. And how the bloody government don't know this, but Matthew from Birmingham does, it's beyond me. So if you know that you are funding the gangs, which is again funding the boats, which is then funding more illegal immigrants, why do you think they don't care in Malta, in Italy, in Spain? Just go through, guys. We'll help you get there. We'll put you on a bus. Because how are they going to get all the way from there to bloody Calais? Because they get let through. They get bussed through. Because the French know. Because the French aren't stupid. French aren't going to give them anything, so they don't. French aren't going to waste their time sending them back. What for? They've got their own problems. So my point is, so I know, and they lie. So they come in and they have their friend. Their friend is one of the gang leaders on the phone. Translator, I no speak English. So they no speak English, and then the gang leaders all, oh yeah, he's got mental health, can't work. Just give him the money, basically. That's it. It's that simple. Why are these people more clever than us? Because we're stupid. So we pay for the hotel, we pay them universal credit. There you go. So that's the first thing. That would save us absolutely billions. So that's the first thing. As soon as they come, army's there, straight back. Put them on a HMS, whatever. Put them on a ship, send them back. Put them on a ship, and then France will soon stop letting them through. I'm telling ya. No one wants to play hardball. Everyone else can play hardball. We can't. And I've seen it. I've listened to the lies myself. Because I've said, no, I'm not speaking to the your friend. I've got my own translator. Then they crap themselves. Because A, they can't speak English. And B, they don't want to look for work. Because, here's another one. They've got work already. They're working on a construction site. They're working for pretty much £2-3 an hour. Yeah, it's almost slave labour what these guys are working for or working on. So not only are they working, yeah, or some of them, not all of them. Not only are they working, they're getting universal credit, and they're getting a place to live. But because of government corruption, our government corruption, right? These things are allowed to happen. It's allowed to happen for a reason. That's why. Nothing happens for no reason. So that's the first thing. Second thing. Right. You want to impose tariffs on us? Fine. And that's the thing. We want to sell our goods abroad. Now, one of our major exporters is to the USA. Now, if they want to put tariffs on us, fine. Remember, it's still up to the American public, yeah, to continue to buy whatever it was. Now, will they buy at a premium price? That's the question. So it depends what we sell. It depends what we sell. Now, what we could say is, okay then, Costa, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, all of those companies pushed out the UK, and we just take over the buildings. If you're going to do that to, see, Canada are prepared to play hardball. We're not. We're weak. We're the weakest country in the world at the moment, because we're not prepared to take solid, strong business decisions. So let's say we just took over all Costas, all McDonald's, and McDonald's could no longer take money out of the country. It's in the billions. It's not worth it. The little bit that he's going to make on tariffs, yeah, it's not worth it. What the heck? It's just absolutely not worth it. So, this is what I'm saying when I say, oh, I should have went. So this is what I'm saying when I say, you got to play hardball. Business is hardball. And when you're like, oh, well, no, if you do business like that, you're going to lose, because the other person, can make those stronger decisions. So you got to be stronger. And I guarantee you, Costa, Starbucks, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, half the insurance companies in the UK are American. Yeah. So if we bin them all out the UK and took out and either the British government took over the running them, changed the name, whatever. Still buy coffee. You'd still buy coffee. Still buy Burger King. Still buy McDonald's. It's just not called McDonald's. Done. Absolutely done. They wouldn't do it. Threaten them back. Instead of asking, begging, oh, don't put tariffs. Go on then. See what happens with all the American companies in the UK. They wouldn't do it. So that's the second thing. The third thing is discipline in schools. And I know people disagree with this massively. Do you know how much time is wasted through kids not being disciplined in schools? It's just wasted time, wasted effort. But I've seen with my own eyes it get better. I've seen it get better. Now, and I keep saying this, and I don't want to go over it again because I get backlash on it, right? But if you can transform the day, education day, yeah, from 8 till 5, with the first hour being PE, the last hour being the last hour or last hour and a half being education related, like homework, revision, extra class to catch up, whatever it is, PE, basketball, netball. If you was to put PE before and after school and link all after school clubs, so it's straight after school and not 7 till 8 like bloody my daughter's gymnastics is, but it was straight after school and buses were involved and all that type of thing, it would absolutely transform the British economy. It would transform it. More people could go to work. Less Mickey Mouse jobs. Yeah, looking for, is there a job that's 9:30 till 2:30? No, there isn't. There's no jobs from 9:30 till 2:30. And if they are, they're already gone. TK Maxx are open from 8 till 8. So, unless everybody was shopping from 9:30 till 2:30, yeah, there isn't an influx of jobs from 9:30 till 2:30. So it's a ridiculous time scale. The government already pay before and after school club for low income families. They don't want to do it. One woman, I always remember, one woman was saying, I'm just not right, just don't want someone else to look after my child. I said, so why are we paying for you to look after your child? Look after your own child. No one pays me to look after mine. It's crazy. It's absolute craziness. The rod that we've set ourselves, the back. We are the stupidest country in Europe. We're also the best country in Europe. How are the two the same? Who knows? But we've got to do something about it. And we've got this Labour government now, which seem to be taking hardball with the people on benefits. Now they need to play hardball with people in big business. And for me, if Donald Trump puts tariffs on the UK, fine. We get rid of American companies trading in the UK, done. And we'll take over them, done. You got to play strong. listen, like and subscribe, guys. Wake up to Rodney.